Jesus Christ. Let me come around.
How you doing, Roy?
Congratulations. Hector, large whole blue eyes for this gentleman. Soft drinks of choice.
It's no fancy stuff today, we're getting straight into it. The topic of today's video is Stompies and why they shouldn't be nerfed. So Stompies improve every jump in the game, they give you increased slide distance, they just are a flat buff to Hunter movement. And everybody's sick of them, everybody's tired of them, people want them nerfed. I get it, but I have two words for you. Wormhusk Crown. I have three more words actually. Be careful what you wish for. That wasn't three words. But listen, the point is, my friends, Wormhusk Crown heals you when you dodge. When you dodge, you can reload your gun, you can break aim assist, and you can get damage resistance on bottom tree Arc Strider, okay? You've got Graviton Forfeit. You know, you've got so many different exotics in this game on Hunter that will make you cry, my friends. That is what I'm trying to say. Graviton Forfeit makes you go invisible for 10 bloody years. Shinobu's Vow gives you 2 skip grenades and they follow you to the ends of the earth and do all of your health. You know, we could go on. We could go even further. Imagine a crucible full of Oath Keepers with lemon arc bows. Imagine that. Do you really want that? Imagine. Now, my point. Do you see where I'm going with my point? Now, before we get any further in the video, slap like on the video if you agree, and slap like on the video if you disagree. Lucky Pants, quick swapping with bows, and Ariana's Vow. Very fun, right? And my favorite, I'm saving one of my favorites for absolutely last, Gemini Jesters. Okay, dodging disorients nearby enemies and temporarily removes their radar. It removes your radar in Destiny 2. Imagine fighting 3 Gemini Jesters in Trials and you have no radar all game. This is what you see on your screen, just nothing. And then they're invisible on top of that. And then they're throwing smoke grenades behind you that ping on your radar when it comes back. And then they dodge and you have no radar again. You really want to fight that all the time over someone who can slide and sprint and jump a little faster? Come on, guys. I don't know, man. I don't know. Now, I did something a little interesting earlier today on my Twitter account, DFP Shake on Twitter, by the way. Drop me a follow. I made this tweet. When you think about the Hunter Exotic Stompies, what's the first thing that comes to mind? This is such a contentious topic in the Destiny community that I decided to make the tweet and just take a look at what people are saying. Now here's Akil. Nothing really. If this gets nerfed, I'm going to see more annoying exotics in play unless those get adjusted as well. True. Big true. Bleeper. Best platforming exotic. Kuj. Gotta go fast. Hunter go vroom. An endless argument over if the exotic is broke or not. A good exotic for movement, not OP, is Antaeus Wars or One-Eyed Mask. Excuse me, I don't agree with that. Camel Toe. Now that I'm seeing them so close. Tell them that I hate them. An exotic that, for free, makes things that you are going to do anyway more effective. While tuning might be in order, I simply don't see a Wormhusk Gemini or Graviton-filled Crucible as any more fun to play. Big true. And this is it right here. This is basically my point. And I couldn't agree anymore. Ooh, crutches. We've got some crutches. Hey, what is this? Watched an episode of Doctor Who last night where they go to a parallel universe where Bungie nerfs Stompies. Absolutely terrifying. True. This is the one right here from Peter Eilert. That is a quality meme right there. And that, my friends, is terrifying. And this, my friends, is the reality that waits for us if Stompies get nerfed. Get it, you know? I get why people want Stompies to get nerfed. I feel like the need for it to be nerfed has lessened over time, you know, with PC and next gen, with the increased FOV and the increased sensitivity options on controller now. I really feel a Stompy Hunter jumping in the air, it's not really an excuse anymore for you to say, oh, he jumps in the air, I can't deal with that, too high, you know, unless you're on PS4 maybe, you could still say that, but for the rest of the players, it's not really an excuse anymore. What else do Stompies do? They give you increased slide distance. It's really, really strong as well. Dune Marches do the same. Transversive Steps do it for Warlock. And obviously increased slide distance is very strong for shotgunning. I mean, it's very strong for anything. So I don't want you to think I'm downplaying the strengths of Stompies. I'm not. I'm aware of how powerful they are. But I do believe that they're not as powerful as they once were due to the improvement in obviously people's consoles, the sensitivity, and so on and so forth. If they were to be adjusted, I think they could maybe remove 1 or 2 things. I think maybe it could be acceptable for them to remove the increased slide distance on Stompies, since obviously they buffed the jump so dramatically, and that should maybe be the entire focus of Stompies. Then again though, Destiny players have a penchant for just dropping something completely, even when it gets nerfed just a little bit. And I just do not want a Wormhusk Crown, Oathkeepers, Gemini Jesters, Graviton meta, man. And let's face it, whatever happens to Hunters, it affects the meta. Because the vast majority of players play Hunter. So if Hunters get nerfed, it's going to have the biggest effect on what the meta is. Because obviously, like I said, there's a small mini army of Destiny 2 E-Boy starter pack players in this game. Hand cannon, shotgun, stompies, anime profile pic, all dark shaders. We all know the type. We all know the type. And what we don't want is for that little legion of absolute cretins to all switch to Wormhusk Crown. Just trust me, man. Just trust me. Unless they were to nerf Wormhusk 2. But again, do we want them to nerf? Like, I don't want them to nerf everything in the game. Wormhusk is insanely annoying though, and the build that I am using in the gameplay is probably the most annoying way to use Wormhusk. I am on bottom tree Arcstrider, and dodging gives you grants you damage resistance on this subclass. So when I dodge, I get my health back, I get damage resistance, I reload my weapon. If I've just got a kill, I will proc kill clip. Obviously, you also break aim assist with your dodge, and it's a dodge. So that's like a bunch of things that the dodge can do. It's very, very, very powerful. And having an ability to heal in the middle of a gunfight while simultaneously doing all the things that I just mentioned, yeah, it's insane. And trust me, man, you might not agree with me now, but that's only because you're not fighting it every game. If you were fighting 3 Wormhusks every game in Trials, you would be salty. Because you're going to get him weak, he's going to go into cover and pop back out and all his health's back. And you're going to be like, what the hell is going on? And it's not going to be fun. Or conversely, they'll all be using Gemini Jesters. And by the way, Gemini's tags you through the wall. You are not safe even if they're not in the same building as you. And they can just constantly remove your radar. Graviton Forfeit allows you to go invisible for an absolutely obscene amount of time. And if players use that simultaneously, again, it is very, very painful. And why am I bringing up simultaneously? Why am I bringing up 3 Wormhusk or 3 Geminis? Well, it's because you fight 3 Stompies in Trials a lot. Obviously, there are a lot of Warlocks in this meta as well. This is very much a Warlock meta, but Hunters will never not be meta. I think that is a point that we need to remember. So, to sum up, be careful what you wish for, my friends. Because yes, Stompies are annoying, but there are things around the corner that could be so much worse, my friends. Never know what the future holds, my friend. Just be careful. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Much love, and peace out.